I was out walking my dog in my community and I landed upon an art show. Yeah, it's a guy in our building using the amenities room to put his art on display. I will walk over here and introduce myself. What's your name?
Jose Porras, yeah.
Give me a knuckle bump.
Nice to meet you, man.
Cute, you too. This is for my YouTube channel, Proper Boy POV.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I live in the building and I was walking by with my dog and I saw this fantastic artwork going on here.
Thanks.
Which was incredible. Could you explain these ones here again to me about...
Yes, well, let's start for the name. The name is State and Remission.
State of Remission?
State and Remission. The state is just, it could be a layer of thought for what we form our life, and remission is in the medical system related with recovery. Yeah, when someone is sick and then suddenly just the magic happens, right? So these ones are a little bit complicated to explain if you don't see the whole beauty. I was telling these guys that in order to see my idea and where is this state of remission, we see it here in 2 dimensions, but in reality it's only 1. So these 2 are in reality the same shape, only 1, but they are totally connected. The state and remission, let's say the state is what is the contour, and the remission is operating in the shape. It's like negotiating, you know, with what is coming, with what is new, yeah, in order to do a full recovery. But the nature does that by itself. It doesn't need our permission. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Very interesting pieces. How long have you been doing artwork for?
Well, I've been painting since I was a kid, though honestly, like taking this as a profession.
Yeah? So this is not your profession?
Oh, yes, I love this as my hobby, but also as part of my profession now.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, cool.
I'm starting with all this. So this is my beginning, as you can see.
It's a very cool accent you have. Where are you from originally?
Born and raised in Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah, Mexico.
Nice. Okay, and how long have you been here in BC?
I've been living here in BC for around 13 years.
13? And have you gotten really well recognition or a good response from people here based on your artwork? You know?
Well, I'm touching this kind of topics related with what we can see. So sometimes it's not easy.
With our eyes?
Exactly. So sometimes it's not so easy to connect with the people, especially when you are talking about something that is not touchable.
Right.
You see?
Yeah.
As it could be this one. But if we focus, let's say, in this one, that I love this one.
What's going on
this
here?
This one is called a peekaboo.
A peekaboo?
A peekaboo to the secret garden.
I like that.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
The original name, it was that one, a peekaboo to the secret garden. But then I wanted to cheat again. Yeah. And I said, no, I'm gonna change the name. Just secret garden. Short. Period. More professional. Mm-hmm. No peekaboo, not Chinese. Right? But when I was working, I said, this is just way too much. It's way too much to minimize the whole secret garden in this single frame. Yeah, and even if I try, I decided to replace again the name to the peekaboo. So only it's a peekaboo to the secret garden, where I was trying, well, the peekaboo or the secret garden, you can record that, but it's underground. But anyways, So it's just the peekaboos over there. And
Right.
you see like coming from the stars also, that are not really the stars and the heavens. In reality, it's underground. They are there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm mapping, it's secret, but I'm mapping the enters to these secret gardens that are in reality here on Earth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
okay,
they are-
in a virtual sense or a real physical sense?
Well, this is where the
matter.
things got crazy, you know, but it's real.
It's real.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you take me to this place?
I can tell you where is the main enters on Earth.
Okay.
In this case, is North America.
Yeah.
But yes, there are some. I'm mapping some information. For example, you see here, Las California, or California, because it used to be 3 before,
Right.
from Califas, way before Aztecs, way before English, way before all of them. Here we can see, sorry, about this floor from Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mapping Florida, another island, another one.
Where's us in this map? Are we on there?
BC,
Is BC there?
No, BC is not
We're off the
here.
map.
No?
No. As I say, it's just the peekaboo.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. This is fantastic. I really like this piece. A lot of work went into this. How long did it take you to make this particular piece?
Well, around 3 months. Obviously, I'm not doing it daily because
Right.
sometimes the inspiration is there, sometimes not.
Exactly.
Yeah, sometimes the time, sometimes not inspiration.
Right.
So it takes time. It's not that easy. Yeah. But in general, I made it and I really love it. All
Yeah.
these colors, the combo of colors. Yeah.
Is it hard for you to part with your art when somebody says, "I'd like to purchase it"? Do you cry inside when you see it go off into the hands of someone else?
Well, no, I honestly, I understand that I can keep them, all of them, you know?
Yeah.
It's not that easy. And I'm painting everything in my room. I don't have a studio yet, so
Right.
when I'm painting all of these babies, I do it on my bed.
Ah.
And sooner or later, I know, and also because I keep evolving, yeah?
Yes.
And so my paintings,
Is
they
also-
are memories, and they, sooner or later, they have to go.
They have to go.
Exactly, but
Right.
they keep evolving, and so I do. Mhm.
Ah, right. I like
I
that.
keep
What
evolving.
kind of paints do you use when you paint these?
Most of them are acrylic.
Acrylic?
Yes, except this one. This is a mixed media technique, and this one took me close to a year.
Wow, really?
Yes.
And what can you explain this one to us? What's going on here? This one's fantastic. There's so much stuff happening.
Yes, this one is called the chaos of believing.
The callus.
The chaos of believing.
Okay.
Yeah. I can tell you that much about this one because it might cut my hair, but it's about the formation of education, about principles that we have, and probably most of them could be a lie, you know? So, for the future owner of this one, there's a trick that is only visible at night, and it's there. Yeah,
Ah.
but I can't really tell you that much. I just enjoy doing it with a big effort to keep that greenish, dark greenish
Yeah.
on the background. For me, it was like, I want this color, I wanted to keep it there, but at the same time, I wanted to hide. Yeah.
Ah, I see what you're saying. So this one holds a lot of secrets,
Yes.
right? And
Yes.
there's secrets that you won't tell.
It's not that I want to tell. It happens that I think it goes with the future owner of this one.
Yeah.
And my whole explanation that it could be like a classroom, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's related with education, memories,
Yeah.
and principles that we have. That most of them, they might be totally wrong or a big lie.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, if the viewers would like to buy some of these pieces or reach out to you,
Yes.
and they have questions, how would they get a hold of you? Do
About
you,
this one,
or any of
No.
any of these pieces? Do you have an email or a
Oh,
phone
yeah,
number
yeah, I
that
have
you
a
could
website.
share with the viewers so they could reach out to you?
Sure, I have a
Yeah?
website. I can show
Yeah.
you
What is it?
Well, it's in Spanish. It's joseporras.art.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put that down in the description so
Yep.
people can connect to you personally and support you by purchasing your art.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I really appreciate you taking the time to show us this beautiful artwork and to explain what you were thinking and feeling when you made these pieces, because I think that's probably some of the most important aspects of a piece of art, like especially when there's an art form in front of us, but the artist is not there to tell us what his interpretation is, so we're left to interpret the painting on our own. But it's really nice actually for a change to understand what you were feeling and thinking and experiencing while you were making these pieces of art.
Yeah, especially because it's not something that you can touch, you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that connection is not that easy. It doesn't matter language or not. It's like how I'm gonna explain these guys, these multitudes, that there are certain levels of consciousness.
Yeah.
That they are there, and all this information is coming from there. And I'm trying my best to bring this in a 2-3 dimensional space.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
I like
that's
that.
my point. Because sooner or later I won't be in my, I can continue painting in my room my entire life, but it's so good to share this.
Yeah.
Yes, and see to the others an opportunity to share this view from my windows that I have in my mind, you know?
I like that.
Yes.
And
that's
how many paintings have you painted throughout your lifetime?
Oh, honestly,
Could you even remember? Probably
could-
quite a few.
well, I could say around 35, 37. Yeah. Like this volume, like this.
Yes, this size, right?
This
yeah.
size, yes.
Yeah. Well, this is fantastic.
Yeah, there are others bigger than this, but I didn't have a chance to. Yeah, they were quite big.
Yeah.
And especially because they are, those going together.
Right.
But we can also fit that one with this too.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Are you gonna lay them out on the ground for us?
For sure.
So that we can see them.
You want to see the magic about
Yeah.
See the
we,
magic.
we want to see. We want to see the magic.
Okay.
Let's do this.
This is the first time that someone, not me, see this for first time. Okay.
Oh, fantastic.
So this is very personal. First, the base. Which way? This way. So you guys can appreciate this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to you guys for coming here. The tone, the colors a little bit brighter compared to theirs too.
Yeah.
Okay?
There we go.
This is the artist himself assembling his creation. And what do you call this piece?
Very nice together.
About blindness.
About lines.
Blindness.
Blinds.
About blindness.
Blindness.
Yes.
Okay.
About blindness, volume 1. About blindness, volume 2. Yes.
Wow, that is really, really neat to see from a holistic perspective.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a very nice paint.
I got you.
So what do you guys think so far? Pretty impressive, right? That is amazing. I love this. Artwork is so individualistic. It's so unique. the viewer has maybe a different feeling than the artist, and sometimes they connect, but everybody sees things from a different point of view. As many different people as there are that many points of view.
True.
And this here is really quite stunning to see together as one. What is that piece at the top?
Well,
What is that? Can you explain that anomaly?
I can tell you that it's part of like a mere decoration, but also this is my interpretation of human body. Yeah.
Human.
Organic, yeah.
Is it kind of like a chakra in a way?
It could be a chakra. It could be the organs, intestines, all that.
Right.
And this concludes being like the head.
Right?
And this is the antenna that
Oh.
connects with the exterior.
Yeah, like the pineal gland.
It could be.
Right?
Yes. So, what do you guys think about
That's
this?
impressive. So for this entire piece would
They should
be
be treated.
800 and 500.
Those ones are already sold on for 900, and
Which
this,
one's sold? This is.
those two
Oh, those two are
are
sold.
already sold. Yes.
Okay, and then this one here is still available. And they didn't want to buy all three?
I didn't allow it.
Oh.
Did they see it all three together?
No one, only you guys.
Oh,
So
wow,
far,
this is
he should see all
impressive.
three.
Huh?
I think he should see all three.
Yeah, all three.
I think they should.
They
be
have,
separate.
yeah, they have the right to do it, but they don't have enough room, or their walls are not that big for this.
Oh.
And I said, no, I'm gonna keep it this one. I saw this image. I said, oh, this is great. Yeah. And eventually, that painting started coming in my mind. That it's
That one there?
This one.
That one?
Yes, that one. Yeah. That is called At Noon to Kailash. That it's a secret place. It's close to the Everest mountains. And I'm pointing there by nature. It's the same like, let's say, the insects or the animals.
Mm-hmm.
By nature, they follow the light, you see?
Yeah.
So when I started with all these brain connections, by nature, I knew where to point it out. And one of these places was this big mountain. Yeah.
Have you been there? So you
Not
do you-
physically.
So you do remote viewing.
Huh?
You do what they call remote viewing. That's where you go there and your body stays where you are, but your spirit, your energy goes to that location.
It might be like that. Though,
Because you see that in your mind, right? And then you paint it.
yes, but in this one, this sacred place, Kailash, is not there. I'm just pointing at noon, right to that direction,
Yeah.
right to the secret place, at noon. Why at noon? Because by symbolism and numbers, 1, 2, 10, 100, it's at the very end a number that just fits a place, it just stays like that. So when doing that, I was just, how to say that, like, is it correct to say, like, collapsing the whole ideas?
Imploding.
Employing?
Imploding.
It could be like that. At noon. Why at noon? Because at that time the sun is just located
In the highest point of the sky.
exactly, and I'm able to see what others can't.
Ah, right. So what do you call that one again?
At noon, Kailash.
At noon to Kailash?
Kailash. It's on the back.
Mhm.
You want
Right.
to see it?
You're right.
Right here. Yeah.
At noon to Kailash.
Yeah. Right here.
Ah, right. Yeah, you've got the names right on the back there.
Tomorrow? It's just today.
I think it's just today.
Yeah.
But
But
I
they'll
can
be
actually-
sold by the day.
Thanks, bro.
Oh,
Thanks to you.
That was really cool. Would you consider yourself famous at this point in your career?
Infamous.
Infamous?
Emerging.
An unsung hero.
Emerging.
Emerging.
artist.
So you'd be emerging. You're like coming out of your cocoon in popularity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, that could be the description.
Very cool. So have you done shows like this before, or is this?
Never ever first time.
This is your first time doing
This
this?
is my first time doing this, so I was just a little everything.
Wow.
Yeah, there are some appetizers over there you want to try.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is what I'm offering just as pre-exhibition, or so I call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had a good turnout?
Well, I have some friends that are still coming, but in general, yes. This is more, this is an extension of my dream. The
Right.
dream is already here, and this, the gratitude for the achievement, is already there. This is more like for sharing and open the windows and doors for my point of view for others.
Yeah. Well, we wouldn't have met otherwise, which is very nice because
Yeah.
I sit up there editing videos and doing poetry and nobody knows. And you're up there painting and
Yeah.
nobody knows. And then
Exactly.
you come down here and say, hi, here I am. And
I am.
now we get to know this beautiful creation, this beautiful energy that was up there.
Yeah.
And now it's come out so other people can
And now
feel
when
it
you're
and enjoy
creating
it.
your new poems, you can integrate a little bit of this information.
Yeah, which would be really neat. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like that. All right. Well, thanks. I'm going to head out.
Thanks.
Take care. Okay. Bye. Nice meeting you.
Bye-bye.
All right. That was super, super cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Something a little different for my YouTube channel. I like having a channel that doesn't have boundaries where I'm fixed to one specific subject. I like that I can go out and film anything that tickles my fancy or captivates me in the moment when I'm out least expecting something to jump out at me like an artist does, as this painter here describes in his description. Yeah, so enjoy. I hope that brought you some inner peace. Maybe it brought you some inspiration. I hope that brought you some inspiration. I hope you felt the surge of new energy filling you up and bringing you something, a gift that you didn't have before, because I think there was something special there for sure. All right, I'm gonna take my keys here and head on up. Thanks again, you guys, for tuning in. It's nice having you along for the ride, and keep those comments coming. Hit that subscribe button, share these videos with your friends, and let's get this channel up to the point where maybe I'm making a little money on the side, monetizing it. Take care of yourself, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.